Good afternoon, everybody, and once again, it's Tony Wood doing my high five interview. Again, I'm very pleasant property, Villa Le Corte in Chianti Classico, and I am so pleased to introduce you to my new good and noble friend, none other than Duccio Corsini of Villa Le Corte, and welcome to you.
Hello.
As much as the rumours have gone round that to avoid me and this interview, somehow they didn't get to your ears, and you very kindly and graciously accepted my challenge, I think it is best, to answer some of my somewhat banal and stupid questions and remain to be friendly at all times. So without further to say about the subject, we're going to get straight in. And my first question
There you go.
is your favorite time to enjoy a glass of wine?
My favorite time is always either for lunch or dinner.
So with food.
With them.
Okay. Your favorite wine quote or motto?
I don't have a motto apart that is I like good. Glue wines.
Glugler wines. Okay, fine. Which wine do you wish you could taste? So a wine maybe that is no longer available, or a wine from history, something that has intrigued you and you wish you could have tasted this wine.
But I mean, curiosity always leads my move. So if there is a wine that I wish to taste, it's a wine that allows me to discover a new place.
Okay, that's a very good answer. Okay, name one occurrence in your wine career that gives you the most satisfaction. So that's something that has happened in your wine career and it satisfied you the most.
A wine career is very complex. First of all, it's not a career. Not in my case, at least, because I fell in place almost by mistake. I was here to develop a real estate project, and in the meanwhile, of the bureaucracy to come along, I started managing the vineyard. So I would say that one of the that influenced me most, rather than what you've asked. So I'm coming a bit out of the way of your direct question. Is that I met, I was lucky and met the right people at the right time.
I think
without naming the people, of course.
Okay, fine. I think you're being a little bit modest here, because I've been enjoying your wines for many years, and yes, I think by accident is modesty misplaced. Your favorite winemaker or vineyard?
Well, depends on the regions. My favorites are varietals.
Mm-hmm.
I know the alphabetic order, maybe Nebbiolo, Sangiovese, Petit Verdot, only because it's French. I put it last. But and those influence my taste, personal taste, very much.
Okay, fine. How important is the new open house market approach to the general public adopted by Italy?
What do you mean open house?
Yeah, well, when I first came to Italy and got interested in Italian wines, which was approximately getting on for 40 years ago, there wasn't people knocking on the doors, can I come and taste your wine? In fact, I felt I was one of one. And well, the answer was, well, yes, of course, and so there wasn't this new open house that we see now over the last 20 years, whereby restaurants are opening close to indeed your own restaurant.
Yeah.
And tastings and organised tastings and people coming and visit, people coming and staying on the property and obviously enjoying the wines and all the rest of it. So how important is this new open house to the market approach of Italian wines, because it's been very successful over the last 10, 15, 20 years. So how important?
Well, it fits exactly the mainstream of Italians. I mean, hospitality comes before everything. You can make wine or toilet paper, and the house is always open. And then in Tuscany, especially in Florence and in Florentine families, it is the way we dealt with the business from the Middle Age to today.
So it's a natural
Being
progression.
open. I mean, we are immigrants. We are open, and above all, we are very curious to meet new people and share our passion or our business, to make, if it is business, to make an advantage, of course.
Yeah, I think it's been
Share
very,
that advantage.
I think it's been very important to the success of Italian wine.
So for us, it's not new. It's open. It has always been in ways open. It is. It's a late discovery for most people around the world.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. What do you think the average wine buying public has the most importance before they purchase? So they go into an enoteca, a wine shop, whatever you want to call it. Do they look at the price? Do they look at the label? Do they look at the region? Do they look at the producer? What is the most important thing? And this is on the back of something that I was told recently, that 55%, I don't know how they found out, but 55% of women that buy wine buy it because of the label they liked.
Possible. Sometimes I buy books because of the label.
Yeah, well, never judge a book by its cover. I'm sorry, I
And
couldn't
then,
resist.
and then I find out how much it costs because I pay for it. And I don't know. In fact, I don't know what moves people to buy something.
Oh.
For sure, if you are in a wine shop, and you're shy, you look at the label, and then you go into the back label, and then the attendant comes along and asks if you need help, and they will help you and push you in one
So no one
direction.
particular thing.
Yeah, and I think the new generation of people that are more explorers will, go into the shop with a specific idea.
Yeah.
Maybe, let's say, some area specific, some
So the
way
norm-
of making wine, attitude, approach towards the farming and the environment, so organic, biodynamic, natural wines. There is a great sensibility now in all this.
Okay, fine.
That means that knowing your body better and being respectful to what you eat and what you drink, as you have only this one in a lifetime.
Yes. Okay, fine. This is a difficult one.
Is it?
Yes. I've been
Hasn't
saving this.
been
I've been
difficult
saving
so
this
far.
one up. No. What I do is I put you into a full sense of security, and then I
Then
give
you
you.
hit hard.
Okay. Biggest mistake you've made in your wine career or your wine career? The biggest mistake.
Every time I speed up the knowledge process. Farming is about seasonal timing.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, maybe happened more than once for sure, I want to speed up this and find out things before time. I incurred in a poor result that then I consider the mistake, the approach.
That's a fascinating, very honest and fascinating answer.
And apart that, of course, you make mistakes in choosing your team. You make life is full of mistakes. So
Yes.
we can sit here hours
Yes, yes.
to,
And another
to write
another
down the
mistake.
list of the mistakes, because only through mistakes you can improve, in fact.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's also true. And finally, if you were to drink only one wine for the rest of your life, just one wine, what would it be?
It would be a terrible thing to
I know.
think of.
But
It's,
now I'm pressing you hard for the one wine that you, yes, I'm happy to drink this for the rest of my life.
But as I'm not to be pompous or full of myself, but the wine I would drink for the rest of my life is a wine that I made myself.
And it would be? I'm pressing you.
Let's say Fico, there's not enough for a lifetime. Maybe Zach or simply Chianti Classico e Corti, this that we're drinking now.
Yes, I must admit, each and every one of those wines would be a terrible hardship to drink for the rest of your life. Well, I thank you. And that only requires one more item for you to do.
Give me 5.